So the BSR for this book is 92. You can already imagine how many sales it's making, but we're going to calculate it. So 92, it's a book and not an ebook. How many sales per month? About, are you kidding me? 10,000 sales per month? What? 600 sales per day. All right, let's do some calculations. So I already did put in the price, list price. I'm going to show you where I got that from and the page count. So I'm going to show you that too. And we're going to go to our calculator and type in, because the estimated royalty is $1.87, so 1.87. Let me bring that here. 1.87 times 10,000 times 10,184. So this person is approximately making about $90,000 per month, guys. Crazy. And 1.87 times 679. So that is $1,000 per day, and about, is it $16,000 or $19,000 per month? One of them. Yes, $19,000 per month and $1,000 per day. That's just absolutely crazy, guys. So if you're interested in seeing what this niche is all about, keep watching till the end. Let's go. Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Perfect Niche. This is episode 18, and in this niche, as usual, I'm going to show you one niche that is doing absolutely well. And if you're wondering where I'm getting these niches from, I'm using Flying Research. I always talk about Flying Research. It's my number one research tool when it comes to KDP, as well as flying, as well as print on demand. If you want to do research, just come here. I'm using all marketplaces, but and I'm also using KDP because I'm doing KDP research. But if you want to do t-shirt research, just click there, t-shirt. If you don't want to do hoodie and all the rest, just click that. And the link to Flying Research is in the description below if you're interested, and the coupon is also available there if you're interested. So I couldn't even research more this time because the niche that I found is number one, guys. Just number one, sitting right here, approximately 1,000 sales. So what they do is they show you niches that that's the ones that they show you first, right? It's about more than 1,000 sales. You see, it's great. You see, greater than 1,000, greater than 1,000, greater than 1,000. So if you scroll down to the bottom, you'll see niches that are selling well by like 500 sales, you know. But this one here at the top, they are the ones that are doing exceptionally well, and that's where I chose one niche for. You see, these two books here are the same thing, so this shows you that these books are absolutely doing crazy amounts. I don't know if it's by the same author. No, it's not by the same author, because you see here, this person is Laura Asia Burger, if I'm not pronouncing it correctly. Forgive me, but that's what I'm seeing here as a brand name, but this person is a different brand name. So two books in the same niche is doing absolutely well. German market, and they are placed number one and number two. So this niche, what is it called? It's called swing exercises here, because there's trace exercises that I've also done the top five niches book, but this one, not top five niches, I mean perfect niche. I've also done an episode of trace exercises, but this one is swing exercises. Yeah, so that's what this niche is about. So the book I chose is this first one here, and this is it on Amazon. This is how it looks like. So as you can see, that BSR rank that I was showing you before, it was 92, and it's number one German textbooks out of writing German. And look at the sales, guys. Estimated sales like 13,000. So, and I promised that I was going to show you where I got the number of books, KDP pages. Here is right here. The extension that I'm using is Productor for Merge by Amazon. It shows me this extra um, info about the book. So it was ended January 21st, 2020. That was just about like a year ago. and it's doing crazy here on Amazon. And reviews 4.7. And you have some other things here. If you want to check it out, um, you just come to the page and you check it out. And unfortunately, there's no look inside feature. I don't know why. Um, I would have really loved to go inside and see. Maybe it's just for Amazon, if I'm not mistaken. Please let me know in the comment section below if I'm mistaken that look inside feature is just from Amazon. I mean Amazon.com. This is Amazon.de. I don't know why there's no look inside feature because it's about a year old, and looking for look inside features. They come up around 3 days. You can look inside the book and see. But from what you see, that's why we should have um, samples of the interiors of our book on the cover of our pages, so that if there's no look inside feature, the customer can be able to see exactly how the interiors look like. Like for example, I'm looking at the cover of this page and I can tell exactly what this book is all about. Come here, you see the exact same thing. Right here, you see on the cover of the page, you see this second book here is the same thing. It shows you exactly how the interiors look like, you know. So what I usually do is I put mine on the back of the book because my cover always has huge text on it, on my brand name and stuff like that. So space to add the interior of the book is very limited. That's why I usually put it at the back of my book. But it seems like I'll have to change it and be putting in short. I'll put some on the back and some on the front because look at this. Here's the front page and here's the back page. So let's take a look at it. The back page has some, and the front page has some. So what we should be doing, or what we are learning that we should be doing, is putting the interior of our book on the back page and on the front page of the book. So that's one thing we have learned, and these are absolutely beautiful pages, guys. And what else should we be learning? You know, when we look at books that are doing absolutely well like this, we need to be learning more about the book. So look at it, the title and the description. What should we be learning? One thing that I've noticed is that you see this dot dot dot, right? It shows that the description is very very long. And what I would recommend is that you reduce the subtitle, make it manageable in such a way that Amazon doesn't have to cut it. Because when it says dot dot dot, it means there's something there, and if there's dot 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 like that, not the customers can see it. So I will recommend that you limit the your subtitle, make it manageable in such a way that a customer just don't keyword stuff it, just put it. And if you want to add more keywords, you can put in your description. That's why the description is there. You can put whatever you want to write in the description. um, so you see, another thing that I notice is that the font is big and bold. All of that can be done with I use Kinderpreneur um, description. Let me show you guys where I go to. So I type Kinderpreneur, and um, he's also the author of Publisher Rocket, another tool that I use for my keywords. I've spoken a lot about Publisher Rocket. It's a one-time payment. You pay once and you never have to pay again, and you own it for life. And you have a bunch of keywords that you use. I don't want to talk about Publisher Rocket here because I've made several videos about it, but that's the keyword tool that I use amongst others. And where I go to write my description is I go to apps, then go to book description generator, and you can see publisher rocket there. Anyway, I scroll down to the bottom, and you have here a bunch of ways to write your description. uh, Here is in the normal text, but you can make it bold like that, just as you see right here on the description. You see bold, right? Yeah, so if you want to even write give it checks, check mark, you put the check mark icon like that. Maybe if you want to do star, you do the stars, you know. Maybe if you write your name and you want to trademark it, you put like that TM. So there are several ways that you can do to make your description very big and bold. So for example, if you also want to increase the size, You can go to, this one is a normal size. If you want to increase it to be big like the one that we see right here, we can come here and make it a heading 4. Yeah, it becomes bigger. And when we're done with that, um, we come here and we generate, you click generate my code, and you have all this bunch of stuff inside, you know, and you're just gonna copy it and you paste it on the back end of your description, the HTML code. You're gonna paste it back there. So that's how you come about this big and bold um, description like this. So it really captivates the customer, makes it easy for people to read, you know. So that's what we learned from the, you see these stars here. Yeah, you can create all of that with Kinderpreneur. Okay, so how many pages? 103. 4 years and up. These are the dimensions of the book if you're interested in creating it. What else can we learn from the book? It's actually a great book, guys. Oh, here are the interiors of the pages. So it's not different from what we saw before. And it's called Swing Exercises book. And I actually did a translation of the um, title because I didn't know what it was before. I just saw a book that was doing quite well and I didn't know what it was, but it says it's string exercises for 4-year-olds, large exercise book for kindergarten and preschool to promote concentration, fine motor skills, in inclusion. I don't know what that is. And you have this dot dot dot. That means it's a very long subtitle. A4 preschool block. Oh my goodness. Even reading it is just tiring. So reduce your title and make more description, make put in your description. And one thing that I noticed too is that he or she has a very long description, and that is recommended, guys. Look at this. It's a whole like 2 pages or so of the description of the book. Gosh, wow, that is just absolutely crazy. All the keywords that you can find in this world is inside related to swing exercises. So anything that customer types, like searching for a word, there's likelihood that the word is in this description is very high. So his book is going to show up. I don't think he's doing ads. Why do I keep saying he? I don't think he or she is doing ads. And I don't see any ads here, but um, if I were the person, I'll run ads, just boost the book a little bit. And but without ads, he or she is still doing great. So uh, it's really not bad to do ads to boost your ranking. But he or she is already on page 1, so um, it's really up to them, to be sincere. Anyway, what else do I have to say? Let's take a look at this flying research. Look at the BSR overall trend is up. I just want to take a look at another reason why I like using flying research is because I can take a look at the keywords that a person is using. Right here, these long tail keywords. Here are the other types of keywords, and I can use about the design. And yeah, here it is. Yeah, December 22nd, it went up. So that's all basically it about this book. So guys, if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to learn more about print on demand and KDP, this is a channel for you. Hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell notification so you'll be the first notified when I release a new video. With that being said, see you on the next one.